My name is Cindy, and this video is for my NAEP PFT course 1220 on functional training. I'm going to be incorporating resistance training into the functional training. The goal of the video is to show how the exercises change in movement, difficulty, and tempo. The concept of adaptation makes it clear that some type of change will occur based on the stresses that are placed on our body. Whether the goal is to increase muscle endurance, strength, hypertrophy, or power, the use of resistance training is an important component of any fitness program. I'm going to be demonstrating 3 different exercises, starting with a stabilization exercise, and then moving on to a strength exercise, and finally a power exercise. Stabilization is the body's ability to provide optimal dynamic joint support and to maintain correct posture during movement. Repeatedly training with controlled, unstable exercises will increase the body's ability to stabilize and balance itself. The stabilization exercise that I'm going to demonstrate is a ball squat curl to a press. For this exercise and all stabilization exercises, we will be doing 2 sets of 12 using a slow tempo and minimal to no rest between sets. So, I'm going to be using a stability ball. I'll bring it up so that it's placed in my low back. My feet are about hip distance, and my shoulders are in line with my hips. Shoulder blades retracted and down, core engaged, glutes engaged, and I don't actually have any weights handy, so I'm just going to be making use out of these spaghetti cans for the purpose of this video. So, tummy's engaged, glutes engaged. We're going to be squatting down as if we're sitting in a chair, keeping the knees in line with the ankles, shoulders back and down, coming all the way down, curling the hands up in front of the shoulders, and then pressing, keeping the hands in front of the body so that if we look up, we can see our weights, and then coming back down and standing up slowly. So we come down, exhaling as we come down, really working those glutes, core engaged, glutes engaged, curling the hands, pressing, exhale on top, bring it back down, and then rolling back up. So 2 sets of about 12, the slow tempo and minimal rest in between. The second exercise I'm going to demonstrate is a strength exercise. Strength is the ability of the neuromuscular system to produce internal tension to overcome an external load. Whether the external force demands the neuromuscular system to produce stability, endurance, maximal strength, or power, internal tension within the muscles is what leads to force production. I will demonstrate a seated dumbbell shoulder press. Strength exercises should be 3 to 5 sets, 6 to 10 reps, using a moderate tempo, up to about 60 seconds of rest in between. So I'm just going to make use of this stability ball. I'm a little tall for it, but we're going to use this one for today because it's the only one that I have handy. And again, the spaghetti or weights preferably. Have a seat. Now ideally you want your knees to be about 90 degrees and your feet to be about shoulder width apart, as well as your knees, hips, shoulders in line, core engaged, shoulder blades back and down, and your head in line with your spine. Bringing the weights up in front of the shoulders. Again, we're just going to press, exhaling as we push. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then down slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're doing a chest press. Elbows are about 90 degrees. And up we go, 1, 2, 3, 4. We're working our chest, pecs, and of course those shoulders as well. Tummy's engaged, back's tall. Exhale as you come up. Press and down. And that is the strength exercise. The last exercise I'm going to demonstrate is a power exercise. Power is the ability of the neuromuscular system to produce the greatest force in the shortest amount of time. We're going to be doing 3 to 6 sets, 1 to 10 reps, using an explosive tempo. The exercise I've chosen to demonstrate is a squat jump, which is a leg power exercise. So I'll just put the spaghetti cans and the ball off to the side. No equipment needed for this. So we're going to start with our feet about hip distance. And again, those shoulders stacked over the hips, core and glutes engaged, shoulders down and back, hands to the side, bending the knees as if we're going to sit in a chair, keeping the core and glutes engaged. And we're going to press off, jumping, arms going up overhead, and then squat and return to the neutral position. Going in an explosive tempo, as many as we can in a controlled manner.